Well, good morning, Darryl P. slash artist of recovery. It seems like you're having that kind of a day, too. 21st of December, 2025. It's about 42 after midnight already. Yeah, I caught your vid. You're not the only asshole feeling the same way. You know that? I'm running into other people who are in our age bracket, older. Some of them are a little bit younger, maybe about in the 50s. They've got it. They've lost the enthusiasm because they're not liking what's happening these days. And they're not quite sure how to deal with it. Neither do we. As as a friend had told me, a reverend friend, we were duped into the Christmas celebrations a great deal. I gotta get this damn thing cleaned off. We were. We were duped into all of this stuff. Forgive me if it's a little fuzzy right now on the camera. I gotta get the camera wiped off. And if we got anything else to wipe it off with, terrific. Well, just deal with it. We were duped. Like everybody else growing up, we were duped into what Christmas was going to be like. We didn't expect it, we didn't see this coming, and it sure as hell caught us off guard. And we can't deal with it because we don't know how to deal with it. We're dealing with an older fart who's more unhinged than everybody else, and a lot of younger folks have got onto this mad cat race of theirs into whatever hell we're going. So yeah, Darryl, we got a lot of metaphors to throw at the whole situation. It looks like you've grown up around books, so have I. I was a book fanatic with several authors. King wasn't exactly one of them. Yeah, I'd seen a few of his movies, but I wasn't into it. No. I'll deal with Asimov, I'll deal with Bradbury, I'll deal with R.C. Clarke, I'll deal with Rod Serling, I'll deal with Gene Roddenberry. I dealt with the science and science fiction and fantasy of Terry Brooks. Schneerson. Tried to deal with Frank Dunes, Frank Herbert, the Dune series. Nope, no, I can't deal with the Fremen. Or a big honking worm that's producing a spice that makes people go, "Duh!" If you want to try reading something, try Aldous Huxley. Oh, God. Brave New World. Brave New World. Somewhere on YouTube, they've got a conflict between Aldous Huxley and George Orwell's 1984. And there's a back and forth on this one, Cambridge on this. It's quite interesting when I saw it a few years ago. The thing about Aldous Huxley talking about the Brave New World, classifications, genetic birth, and his addiction to soma. It's like if our society actually drifted towards that one just a little bit, there's no way in hell I'd be dealing with any kind of medications at all. You can keep your damn spaced out drugs, dude. In 1984, yes, we had the thought police going out there. I didn't know what the thought police was. Came across the terminology, but I never read the damn book. I wish I had. In high school? I heard, but never read. I read about Arthur C. Clarke. I read about the Foundation trilogy. Trilogy. The series concerning about spacers and robots and outer space explorations. Caught my attention on that one. Terry Brooks and his Sword and Sorcery. Got that one. What else? I don't know. What else was going crazy with us during those days? Well, let's see. Real life wars, economics, politics, murders, explosions, terrorists. Yeah, we had a fun life growing up into that 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And then explodes on us in 2001 and hasn't stopped yet. A real estate mogul who had his burr up his ass, doing all sorts of grifting and crap on people, decides he wants to be the fearless leader. Now he is. He wants the fear. He wants the loyalty. He wants this and that. No wonder we're burned out about it, dude. Yeah, we are getting towards the end of life, but it is kind of hard looking at the brighter side of life. Oh, God. I got to throw this one at you, too. Spam-A-Lot! Shall we throw off the British humor into this situation? Shall we try to find the lighter side of life or something like that? I could throw all this kind of stuff that I've learned and experienced and trying to see if there is going to be something positive about what's happening here, besides another oil tanker being captured left and right. Court case is not exactly waiting for life. People's health insurance is going to be raised up to astronomical to where they're going to be. And what gets to me is a damn sanctimonious asshole who prides himself on his morality is willing enough to kill people in the process, all in the name of Donald Trump. And yeah, I heard about his Patriot games. I never read the books, saw the movies. And this is supposed to help keep the people in check? Until there was a revolution. Kind of a bloody revolution, wasn't it, don't you think? When the status quo is no longer the status quo's got to change one way or another. Either we got an inside person, or else we're going to have to do it from the outside. You were talking about how you're trying to appreciate the holidays and how you're totally depressed about it. Dude, we got older. We got older. Now we got to deal with it. Now we got to face it. We got to face mortality as it is. I've been facing it ever since the day I was born and the day I died and came back to life again. Don't tell me about mortality, dude. And yes, it is not the easiest thing that we're dealing with right now. We don't know what the fuck we're doing right now. We don't know anything. But we knew a lot. But as for us trying to deal and cope with what's going on as it is, I wish I had something to assure you that you're not making this crap up. You're feeling the same damn thing the rest of us were feeling. My own previous generation, my mama, my grandmother, they weren't able to tell me, the youngest generation, anything. Nothing. My brother and I had to stumble through it. My brother was 8 years older than I was. So he already had 8 years of experience. He already had 8 years ahead of me in dealing with life, and he was already dealing with enough crap as it is. And yeah, when he passed away, he was 32 years clean and sober. I don't plan on getting drunk just yet. No, because I still like to see if I can deal with life on life's terms. And I'm struggling. But that's the only thing I know how to do is struggle. And if nobody else appreciates that or likes it, well, what am I supposed to say about it? The only thing I can tell you about is just take it a day at a time. That's the only thing we got. Tomorrow is something else we can't control. Yesterday's already gone. We just got today to deal with. Pain in the ass as it is. I'm not trying to make it into a joke, dude. I'm just trying to say what's on my head and thoughts. And yeah, this 60th birthday coming up in January. I'm still feeling anxiety towards it. But then after that it passes. And then I got to deal with the rest of life. What's left of it. I'm dealing with Christmas that traditions were supposed to be meaning something for me. You have your own. You have your family with you. You can reinvent or keep up with the traditions you have. Me, I'm solo act. I'm dealing with a dog. And she's had she if you'd seen my videos, you'd see how many times I had to deal with that mud anyway. So, what's your major malfunction? You feeling depressed? Join the fucking club. We're both trying to deal with it. There's no magic answers for this damn shit. It's just a minute at a time to a day at a time, and after that, tomorrow's not here. I'm still trying to deal with here and now. I can't change back the past because that's already screwed up. So, I gotta deal with right now. So do you. One of these here millenniums, we're going to have a conversation between us. Anyway, deal with you later. You try and have a somber holiday experience or a happy holiday, depending on you. Merry Christmas coming out. Merry Christmas.